Hey everybody, I am Blind Ryan, and we are going to be playing a little bit of Hades, but this is a sighted guide for the blind for Hades. So, first thing we need to do is eat the music. Buy music, eat. So, I'm going to be going over the menu. I'm going to be going over the base navigation as best I can. I'm going to be going over I'm going to do a test play using my own file. So you're going to have to use a lot of OCR for the rewards and stuff. It just is what it is. So first option is play. And then it brings you up to the play screen. You've got all these save slots, and they are left to right. You got 4 of them. So say you wanted to start a new game, you'd pick a save slot. You press, your button, and then you can either start the game, or if you go down, you'll get hell mode, and you can confirm that you're on hell mode by scanning the screen, because it says, for all those unafraid of death and other difficult matters, the pact of punishment will make your life harder right away. Set this if you're a veteran of the cycle of death and rebirth or seeking a purer, more challenging experience. Caution, you cannot change this later. And then you'll click it, and it'll make a noise. So there's that. That's how you get into hell mode. So Blind Press is going to need to know that. So the second option is your options menu. So you click that. From top to bottom it goes settings, control, display, languages, and credits. So first is the settings. What the fuck? There's my options. Okay, first is the settings. That's better. From top to bottom, you've got master volume, music volume, sound effects volume, voice volume, brightness, which, yeah, anyway. And then you've got a set of 3x3. So I'm going to go line by line, from left to right. So you go from master volume, from the top, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you are now in the 3x3 section. And so it goes subtitles. Then to the left of that is God mode, which if you're in hell mode, you can't turn on. And then to the left of that is timer display. A stopwatch indicator will gently apply time pressure during escape attempts. Then the second row, controller vibration, mouse lock. I don't know if this will be in the PS4 version, probably won't. Damage numbers. And then on the third row, bright cursor, screen shake, and transmit data. I do not know how this is going to change on the console version, so just to let you know that. Now, the second one is controls. Aim assist, which should always be checked. That is the first option. Attack at cursor. I don't know if that's going to be there or not. It probably won't be. And then dash at cursor is also probably not going to be there. And then you have full rebindings. So I've rebound a couple of keys, but I can't remember what they are. But it does have full rebinding. The third option in your options menu is display, and then it's got all the display options, your resolutions, your all that crap. I don't think they're going to have that in the console versions. And then languages, you've got all these languages that you can choose from. I'm not going to go down those because most of us are all English speaking. So let's get into the game itself. So when you die, you need to get there. When you die, you will arrive in the pool of blood. So the best way to describe where you are is you are in the south part of the middle part of the first room. There are 3 rooms. So we go northwest, or we go northeast, because everything is at a 45-degree angle. So we go northeast. Why is the sound on? I thought I turned that off. There. Okay, so down the row. Alright, we're starting in the middle. We go up. Just to the left is Hypnos. Keep going up, and you've got Hades. Or you go northeast. And then if you go west from Hades, you've got Cerberus. And if you keep going west through this doorway here, you're in the western part of the building. In the southwest of the western part of the building is Thanatos if he shows up. And then if you keep going north and hug the wall, you'll get the administration room, which we haven't unlocked yet. If you keep going north, you'll run into Achilles. And then if you keep going north, eventually you'll run into your father's room, which we can't get into yet because I'm not that far into the game. And you've got a bunch of statues and shit around here too. So we go south, we go southeast, and then to the to the southeast of where Hades is, you've got the contractor, and the contractor can build a bunch of crap for you, or make the place look nicer, or all that crap we probably aren't going to use. To the south of the contractor is Orpheus when you unlock him. South of Orpheus, when it is open, is the lounge. And in the lounge, southwest of the entrance, you might have to teleport in order to get to him, is the chef whom you give fish to. That'll come later, you'll unlock that later. So, back to the entranceway. South of the entranceway and a little bit east, you'll find the trader. The trader will give you the best deal you've got. The trader will give you 10 gems for a key, 5 keys for a nectar, 10 nectars for a diamond, 2 diamonds for an ambrosia, 1 ambrosia for a titan blood, and then they have a random deal at the bottom. In this case, there are 1 titan blood will give you 200 gemstones. But we're not going to take that deal. So, northeast of the entranceway to the lounge is where Nyx would usually stand. Then to the southeast, but hugging the wall, you'll find your entrance to your room. And this is the second room, or this is the second room of Hades' 3 rooms in the base. So from the entrance, directly north is the mirror. And something interesting about the mirror that a lot of blind people didn't know right away, eventually you'll unlock the ability to change your things. You can swap talents. And the way to do that is once you've opened it, and once it's unlocked, you'll know when it's unlocked because Nyx will tell you it is. You go left and you click, and it will switch the ability to something else. And all of the abilities have this from bottom to top to bottom. And then you use keys to unlock more abilities. I need to find 30 keys to unlock the final 2 abilities. Now, from your entryway, directly due north is the fated list of minor prophecies.
Is this all the fates have planned for me?
And eventually you'll unlock that too, and that's where you get a bunch of extra bonuses for doing shit. So, directly northeast of the entrance is the exit to the 3rd room of the House of Hades. But if you go in a bit and then southeast, you can get to Zagreus' bed for what it's worth. It's not really that important. I barely mention it. And then, so now we're in the armory. So directly due north of the armor, or when you enter, you get your keepsakes. And then northeast of that, you've got your weapons. You've got the sword, spear, and shield on one wall, and then from the shield you go directly east, and then you go southeast for the bow, the fist, and the gun. And then if you go southwest of that, or southeast of the keepsakes, you'll find Skelly.
Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope, not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
All right, maybe I will.
All right. So, if you want to go directly from the entrance to the way out, is a little bit up, or a little bit northeast, and then southeast. And that'll be that's the noise that tells you. So, if you're playing on Hell mode, or if you have unlocked the Pact of Punishment, you can just press A. If you want to fuck with any of these options, you have to press, up or down or whatever. And something will pop up. Like, let's say you want to go to I don't know, extreme measures. So what you would do is you would snapshot the screen until you got to extreme measures, and it would tell you, because there's a little thing to the far right that says it. Extreme measures. Each underworld region boss grants new techniques. Or gain new techniques. So, yeah, it makes the game harder, whatever. So now we will begin
All right,
to
one
escape.
more time.
And I am using the gun, which is the most advanced weapon there is. So you hear it came from the right, so you go to the right.
The rail of adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
Damn, judgmental bitch. And then you get 3 choices. And you'll have to use your screen reader to read these choices. In our case, we'll do Divine Dash. So in general, your doors are going to be either to the northeast or the northwest. It's always north. It's always northerly. Also, everything has an audio cue.
Okay.
You can hear there's a little clicking noise when the spikes are going to hit. Wow, I actually hit the fatty charger.
Colorful.
And see it right here, northeast, or northwest in this case, because it was coming from the, that's how generally you know where the doors are. Now, sometimes you get more than one door. It's either to the northeast or the northwest, and pick one. Problem you're going to run into is blind people without use of the mods, is you're not going to know what the door rewards are, because if there's more than one door, obviously you can choose different rewards. And sometimes you'll find chaos gates, but you'll be able to hear those immediately. Those are really noticeable.
Step down or suffer.
God damn it, more fatties.
See that, Exegriff?
Your attack, your special fires a spread of 5 bombs. I think that'll work. Or your attack seeks the nearest foe. Ooh, that could be good too. But no, we're gonna do cluster bomb.
The rail grows stronger.
So yeah, now we've got 2 choices. We can either go east or west. I'm gonna go east because I need more gems. Now I shall make on the area.
Shiny.
Alright, so now we got all the things to the west, or to the east. Why do I keep fucking those up? Pansy motherfuckers. If I get special on Ares, this got really interesting.
It is a veritable crime your father distances himself from all the rest of us. It is fortunate that you yourself are not so disagreeable.
Attack your special, and yay.
The War God's power.
So we take special. I am avoiding all shots until the very, very end. Oh yeah, this thing wrecks. And my goal, actually, my goal here is going to be to get more palms. Holy crap, I actually got a good run on a fucking example. How you never get a good run with the gun at first?
Power of Olympus. Not yet.
And this is a fountain. I don't know if you can hear the fountain. Really, I can't gauge it. But you can spend money to heal yourself and do all kinds of shit there. Ooh! Demeter. Very nice.
Ready, lads?
If I can get attacked, that would not be disagreeable.
Had enough?
My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
Yay, attack! So now I fire ice bullets and doom bombs. Ooh, Sisyphus or Duel. I think I'll go with Duel, just so I can show that off. So the way a Duel works is you get an empty room. Ooh, Chaos Gate. You can even hear it with that when it's not live.
Whichever god I don't pick won't be pleased.
So yeah, you get a choice between two. Good luck, trying to find them, because there's no real indicator other than visual. So pick your poison.
Let us wage war together, then.
You cast your doom effects, deal more damage. Yes, that one.
You could have avoided this outcome any number of ways, yet still you risk incurring my wrath.
So now you fight.
Well, that's that. Let's give her a show then.
Damn, that was quick.
Let's continue on already, Zagreus. There isn't any point in feuding, and there's much to do before your quest is done.
We don't need to be a fussing and a feuding. Venus A, thank you, please. And that's how you tell where there's a Chaos Gate. You have to give it health, but hey! And if we can get attack damage up, all's the better.
Master Chaos, I've returned.
And it tells you where that is, obviously.
Temperature has reached you, hasn't she? She once was full of warmth, but lately, as I understand, she is more prone to taking it away.
Special does more damage. Yeah. Considering how much I use it.
Primordial Chaos.
Damn! Well, they were not fucking kidding when they said you had to fight more enemies. Good thing I can nade the area. Oh! An infernal trove! We need these.
That does not belong to you. You did not earn this, boy.
Excellent.
Okay. And then we get health. Yay, health. So, I will explain... Ooh, a fishy. Now we have to find it.
A fishing point.
So basically you just wander around and keep pressing R until it comes up.
Looks like a knucklehead.
And it's pretty wide, the margin. So anyway, the way a shop works is Charon will show up, and next to him will be 3 things. Usually the boon is in the middle. The problem you're going to have is figuring out where the fuck these things are. And the best I can say is, from Charon, they're either just to the one side or the other of him. They're either northeast or southwest of him. Or sometimes they're northwest and southeast of him. But, it's generally in the same place. Though, if you're lucky, you probably just miss it all entirely.
Please be Meg.
I don't know. It's really hard for me to gauge how to explain that shit. It's something eventually you figure out on your own.
Please, I'm not a murderer. You don't have to do this.
Murderer. Murderer.
Lights out.
Things having problems. God damn. So I've decided I'm gonna go until Asphodel, and then of course the exit is, you know, northeast. So in here, you've got your between room.
Go on and try.
So from here, it's either north or west. You get the fountain. You get your keepsakes,
My keepsakes.
which I'm gonna change. You get a shop, and then you get a pool.
Boons for coin.
A pool of purging, where you know, purge boons for coin, like you said. And then to the northeast, you get, or northwest, you get the next floor. Sometimes they'll flip them, there's nothing I can do. And eventually, okay, so these rooms, there are only a set number of them in terms of, like, their overall design. Eventually, you will figure out and name them in your head. It's just a matter of you gotta keep playing and figure out how, you know, the rooms work. But I've seen them all, and there's 2 different kinds. There's the regular ones, and then there's the mirrored ones, where they're flipped. Rotated, if you will. So, Asphodel has lava, and lava sucks. So, from Asphodel's entrance, it's always the same. You go south, you go southeast, until you run into the wall. Then you go northwest until you hear the bones. The bones tell you that you are on the boat, or that you are on the thing that lets you go to the next level. You have to be insanely fucking careful in Asphodel because there's lava everywhere. I'm going to walk on the lava really quick to show you there is an audio cue, and I'm going to shut the fuck up so you can hear it. So here we go. That's the audio cue. You've got to be super quick. When you hear that teeny tiny little audio cue, get the fuck out, go exactly the opposite way you were going. You've got to be super careful and super slow. Do never take the time limit challenge.
Slam dances. There we go.
So you be really careful. So yeah, we are going to choose Hermit on this
On
one.
to the next one.
Now sometimes we get 3 and good fucking luck finding them. Oh, this is that one on the damn stairs. Got these motherfuckers. Where are you? Oop. Keep jumping.
Phew.
Thought I'd check up on you there, boss. You doing well? Everything good and all? Can't hear you one iota, mind. So then don't answer that.
Dodge chance, sprint duration, bonus dodge chance, and move speed. After using a call, dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds.
That's the stuff.
Looks good. Zeus. Where the fuck would I want Zeus? That's what we want. We want money.
It's him.
Oh shit.
Death
Well, we're just getting all kinds of special shit.
has arrived. Barely caught up with you here, Zag. You must have had a little help from Hermes, I suppose.
So, the way this works is you kill enemies until he tells you to stop. I need water.
This ends now.
Oh, fuck off. Look, you can keep trying, but I'm gonna win.
This won't go on the record.
And then you gotta find him.
Hang on to this for me. What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
Oh, do I hear? Yes, I do.
I bear the cosmic egg.
Oh yeah, that cosmic egg.
In the name of Hades.
Ooh. I want that one. I want that one. For the next 4 encounters, your dash has less range, your special deals 68% damage.
Let's see what happens. My favorite power couple.
That's pretty good. Fuck off.
Enough of them.
Cast, your doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. Well, sure, why not? God damn, this run is so dumb. I was just using it as an example. I never get good runs, like I said.
Never. Ready. Exoglyph, prepare to fire.
kind of surprised there's not more fishing points. Now this fight's kind of hard. All of these things have borders. So all these levels, all these asphodel levels have borders of lava. Plus rivers. This has no rivers. It's just borders. So if you get in the lava, you know exactly what to do. Head to the middle. Just like any MMO, stay out of the fire.
I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
And yes, there's a reason I'm not telling you what you're fighting. Christ, what do you want? Do you want the game easy for you? Ah, you get surprised. God, he's got so many of those fucking things.
No. Enjoy your magma bath.
So the Hydra is always to the northwest. So just listen for the bones. I kind of want to see if I'll win this thing on fucking video, but that would take too long.
Things up?
So we're going to change the Myrmidon Bracer for reasons. Do you want to buy health? Alright, here's where I will stop the video. I hope this has been helpful. I've tried to give you tips and hints. Let me know if there's anything else you need as a blind player, and I will post it in the comments. Excuse me. I hope this has been helpful. I have been Blind Ryan, and I will see you all next time. Where the fuck is that button? There it is.